Oh, say, can you see the light? What's a shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Oh.
Welcome back to the United States of Australia. Back on a Sunday. Isn't it exciting? Feels good. Feels good to be back in the warm seat. And of course, no messing around. You know I don't do this fucking banter at the beginning very well. So of course, joining us, our Northeast connection.
The Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
Welcome, NJ.
Well, yes, that's me. I'm a moron.
I wish it was your super chat was still on the screen. That's my only thing I don't like about that. Because I could have pulled that of him calling anyone a fucking moron if your super chat was still on the screen. You know,
it was me though. I can confirm that.
Yes, and also Josh has had a late withdrawal today, unfortunately. So no Josh, but you know who is here?
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
I drank that the wrong way and almost just spit up everywhere right as we...
Doesn't this man know how to make an entrance?
I drank that the wrong way.
Well, you just squirted up your ass or something.
No, I didn't enter myself with a Rain energy drink. No, I did not. No free ads.
Now, Robbie, everyone is waiting with bated breath to hear if you have actually come good on your segment this week.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what's this about? I was like, wait, am I losing weight or something? Or what's going on?
No, not at all.
Since we're on the topic, because my doctor thought I had, so we had talked about Wegovy, and because I slept so much last week, because I was so stressed about what I thought was a heart issue, turns out I'm just stressed, which caused the irregular heartbeat. Mm-hmm. He was like, so you started Wegovy? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, you lost 10 pounds, and I just lost 10 pounds from sleeping, so there is that.
Oh. Well done.
Yeah.
I do love the fact that you went, well, since we're on the subject, you mean the subject you brought up that nobody has talked about.
Yeah.
Since I put us on that subject, let me continue.
Well,
on that
I could
subject.
say we're doing this wild tangent.
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on, it's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
Yes, it is that time again. Shout out Rudy, is what Josh would normally say. We're back on the current toe. Haven't done it in a while, and shout outs go to Stalin 19 because I clicked on my first Stalin 19 steel toe clip in a couple of weeks yesterday, and I said, you know what, there's some meat on this bone. We're going to take a couple of clips out of here. Mm-hmm. So, as we all know, Aaron tells us about all of the mundane goings on of his life, and he got himself a speeding ticket the other day. And so this first clip is Aaron arguing with the thing that he made up.
Hate that. I like to just get rid of them. But anyway, got a speeding ticket yesterday. And I figure the second that I announced on the show that I got a speeding ticket, I figured I would break the brains of all the message board people and show, hey, he's going to go back to jail because you got a speed. You don't go back to jail for a speeding ticket.
So the thing that he literally just announced, we've already responded to in a retarded way. You know what I mean? So he's just going to argue with what he perceives as our reaction to what he just said. Make sense?
Yep.
All good.
I like how it continues though.
Hey, he's going to go back to jail because you got a speed. You don't go back to jail for a speeding ticket. If they said that while you're on probation, if you get a speeding ticket, you go back to jail, they would just do away with the idea of probation. They'd be like, just send the.
What about a dude that's on parole for like vehicular manslaughter or something? Maybe a speeding ticket might trigger his parole, right?
That's
Or
true.
probation.
Good point. I never thought of that.
Jail. It'll save us all a lot of time and energy in court time. So I got myself the first thing SP told me or said to me when I told her about the speeding ticket was she goes, "Oh my God, are you allowed to get a speeding ticket?" And
So his girlfriend was the retard, not his haters. It was his girlfriend that thought it might trigger his
Promptly
parole.
throwing her under the bus too. You gotta love that.
Yes. Christian Blatt has just paid me for going on all these broadcasters earlier. It went off screen. Thank you, Christian Blatt, the Blackcast at the Black. I say it like an American. I would say the Blackcast. That's how an Australian would say it. But thank you, Christian, for the 10 gifted memberships. You're a good egg. And thanks for having me on, all these broadcasters. I had a great time watching Eric Zane take in those steel toe clips, watching his fucking facial reactions and all of that. It was good fun. It was a good time. So yeah, he sells out his girlfriend, obviously, as being the dummy that thought that might send him back to jail.
or said to me when I told her about the speeding ticket was she goes, "Oh my God, are you allowed to get a speeding ticket?" And I'm like, well, technically nobody's allowed to get a speeding ticket. You're not allowed to speed. It's against the law. Which
Exactly, Aaron. You're not allowed to speed. You're allowed to get a speeding ticket because how else would you get them? You know?
I mean, you're allowed to pretty much do anything except like
Yeah.
murder that gets you put to death. I mean, in a weird way, if you think about it.
Well, yeah, if they're giving you fucking, what do they say? 3 squares and a hot cot or whatever. So that was that. But we all know that Aaron loves to get into the minutiae of all these things. And he's going to get into the weeds of the whole experience of getting a speeding ticket.
Hell yeah.
50 feet from the sign that says speed limit 60. And like, I can't make an excuse. I grew up in this area. I grew up down there. I made the 94 drive from St. Cloud to Minneapolis millions of times. So
What difference does that make, by the way? The road that I was driving at the time, driving to work every single day, I got pinged on the way up the hill to work, and on the way home, I got pinged on the way fucking back down the hill. Yeah, I knew the fucking speed limit on the road that I drive on every day. You were speeding, dickhead. What's the difference?
I knew, I just forgot. So instead of like arguing with the police officer and this and that, I'm like, what's the problem? They're like, well, and I looked and I saw the sign.
Everything's movies with him. You know what I mean? Like people that have only dealt with cops by seeing him on TV or movies, they all go, "What's the problem, officer?" I was like, "No, you just sit there and wait till what the cop has to say to you." You know what I mean? You don't prompt any conversation.
What's wild to me is that this motherfucker has been well acquainted with the cops, certainly of late. So why is his frame of reference still movies? That's even after he had gone to jail the first time, he was still framing it in terms of fucking Shawshank and shit like that. Again, the jail movie, but a jail movie set like 75 years ago, more than that. So like, do you have any like more recent,
like Atlantic City? Like, what's wrong, copper?
Yeah, exactly. Like Boardwalk. That's wild.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I go, oh shoot. And I told the police officer, I'm like, I forgot it drops down to 60 here. I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. I was nice. I show him by the way, having the insurance card on your phone, so much better.
Best broadcaster in the business, isn't he? These things that everyone's fucking got, this is great.
I was going to, maybe I'm underestimating who he's going to say it, but I thought he was going to say, I was being so nice. You know, I was showing him my card. I'm white. I thought I'd get a warning.
Yeah, that's classic Aaron.
Yeah,
love that.
Would be something.
So I show my insurance to them. They cut me a break. They went 10 miles per hour over. Probably pay $100. Call this.
Now he was 18
how
over.
fast was he going then?
Well, he was 18 over. Now, in Australia, if you're 10 over, you may as well be 18 over because it's 10 to 19, 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, etc. But we are kilometers an hour, not miles an hour. So when he said that, I was like, well, yeah, they all go to 10. Like it doesn't make a difference. It's you know what I mean? But I've since researched and found that's not how it works in the US. So maybe they did cut him a break. I don't know. I think that's it. He was just happy with himself for getting talking him down to just 10Ks over. Next one is you're gonna love this. This is great. This is Aaron's fucking latest YouTube conspiracy theory. I don't know if I've ever heard any dumber shit in my life.
Channels with millions of subscribers, millions of views, wiping them out. And these people are tweeting about it incessantly now, saying, I didn't do anything. And YouTube's reasons for the demonetization and the strikes are, well, they're connected to a channel and related to a channel that's done this, so we're removing their monetization. It's guilt by association.
Just remember, Aaron's suspensions have always been legit. Like every time he's been suspended by YouTube, it's been like a gun on a live stream. We all know that now. You show a gun on a live stream, they are going to fucking torch your live stream and suspend you. Well, I mean, look, this is what I got to say about it. Like, because I see a lot of people talking about the lack of free speech on YouTube and blah blah blah. And yeah, I guess it depends on what you want. Please do not interrupt me. Please do not. Yeah, again, I guess it depends on what you're wanting to say. But what a lot of people forget, and especially when they talk about the Google taking their 30% or whatever, is like, go do your own show on your own website and see how you go. See how big you get. You know, like YouTube offers you a lot of favors of being able to get an audience, that audience being able to pay you easily, blah, blah, blah. Like a lot of people lose sight of that. You can't just go out and do a live stream on your own. You need a big platform to be able to spread it on. Yeah. But Kraut Cat's here. Hang on. Which one do I want? Oh, no. That one?
YouTube has it out for me. The Rumble numbers are totally real.
Yeah, those Rumble numbers. Jesus Christ. Anyway, back to that. Back to the idiot.
YouTube is trying to clear out all these creators who made it on their own barely, so that it's all going to Peacock. It's all going to Paramount. It's all going to legacy media. YouTube is going to start. You guys think that we got rid of the old media and they're just going to go away and we're going to have this new.
You guys following this? YouTube is in cahoots with legacy media to bring back legacy media.
Well, I know people that used to work at newspapers, and when you bring up the word YouTube, all they do is, YouTube, it ruined our industry. So I don't think them and the legacy media would agree with that at all.
And also him making this out like this is it's a concerted effort to step on the little guy, like they're sticking it to whatever nebulous group that maybe even Aaron is also a part of. Who knows? Okay. YouTube is a giant ass. Again, I'm in the same boat as you. I feel bad, quote unquote, defending them. But like, okay, first of all, it's a monopoly. Second of all, it's a giant ass company with a zillion little channels. They do a lot of shit by automation even before AI. And you're trying to make this out that they're doing this on purpose. And bro, for years, it's been like, okay, if you have a problem with YouTube, you have to tweet at them a zillion times to get any sort of response. So we know that that's like their practice, good, bad, or indifferent. But now he's going to try to make it out that he is the most. It reminds me, as much as they hate each other, it reminds me of Karmic. Karmic back when he was a Pat Dixon defender. Oh, yeah, and Gino Bisconte teamed up with Felicia Gillespie and Chrissy Mayer to take down Pat Dixon's channel and take his livelihood. It's like, no, asshole. He did ban evasion. Like, okay, we talk about how opaque the YouTube terms of service are and what you can get bounced for. Ban evasion is not like some mystical thing. when you see a Pat Dixon popping up on another channel that he just pulled out of his ass after being bounced, that's what we call ban evasion in the biz.
Yeah, but no, there's always someone out to get you. That's what the brilliant minds always think, anyway.
Utopia of streaming services where guys like me go on and just say whatever the they want. No, there's a reason we're shadow banned on YouTube. There's a reason, because we.
I mean, come on, dude. Anybody that's like believes that they're shadow banned, whether maybe it happens via a glitch or something every now and then, who knows? But if you're this low level and think there's anyone trying to limit your speech, you're insane. Like, it's not, like, it's, as you said, NJ, it's fucking automated algorithms that go, they fucking spot words and go, well, that sounds like that word doesn't sound right in that place. That sounds like something nefarious or whatever. Like, it's not. Nobody's sitting down and going, this fucking steel toe guy winds me up. Let's fucking choke his channel down. Yeah.
We will catch on if we get pushed. You can't let this catch on. I'm responsible. But they're going to push everybody. And it's not about guys like me who are outwardly offensive, who have an agenda and are just offensive on their core. It's.
Whoa. Before we address that, Krautcat is back. Oh, that's the 3-person one for soup. There we go.
White Power Hour, is it?
Yes. White Power Hour indeed. So he says he's outwardly offensive, which, yes, Aaron, I do find your broadcasting style offensive to the entire broadcasting industry. That is true. But he says, I have an agenda. I'd love to know what he thinks his agenda is. Like, making money, right? That's it. Like, he doesn't stand for anything.
Read Twitter stuff, and then on Fridays have the audience send in slur-related content, and we hang out with that.
Yeah, I think you're about right. You're about right.
Mm-hmm.
People who aren't offensive at all, and people are just choosing to watch them when it's put in front of them. They're wiping them out. They're getting rid of them. YouTube is going to hand control back to legacy media. Why?
Oh, you ready? You ready, boys? You ready for why?
I'm strapped in.
Is it going to be because of the Jews or something?
Because Larry Ellison and the people at YouTube have something in common.
Huh?
They have a commonality. They belong to the same country club.
Yes, Robbie.
Last I checked, Larry Ellison, I could be wrong. If he's the guy I thought he was, isn't he slightly to the center right? What's he talking about? When I think legacy media, I don't think center right in the slightest bit. So maybe that's just me. I don't think they belong to the same country club unless he means their religion or something.
Yeah, that's what he's going for. I mean, look, Larry Ellison replaced. Now Barry Weiss is going to be doing the news at CBS. Okay, so that's one thing that has a nug of truth to it. Last I checked, Sundar Pichai is not a member of the tribe. Aaron, you fucking idiot.
That's true.
I love it. That's why I chuckled when Robbie said this at the Jews. I was like, that's what you'd think, wouldn't it? Isn't it? That's what you'd expect.
Yeah,
that's what he was going for, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I'm very supportive of that. But even if you're not, can we just come up with it's kind of like how I say about the whole Watergate thing. Let's come up with a new term for Watergate. Can we come up with something else to blame for everything? It's getting cliche at this point and boring. We need new conspiracies,
if you will. And they're going to hand it back to these guys.
Do you know what's funny? The amount of people that you hear saying, as it were, if you will. Aaron said that once, right? He said it once accidentally. And as a community, we made it a thing. Aaron will think that's his genius. And it's no, that's a community having fun. And I hear so many people across different shows going, as it were, if you will. It's something that's caught on.
All the independent creators, they will be wiped out. That's why, and again, I'm yelling and I'm angry because I've been right and people have acted like I'm their enemy and we hate the toe and the toe's awful. Motherfucker, I've been your best friend from day one. You don't even know. And I've been killing it, nailing it. I see this shit from a mile away. Again, retarded.
This is the man that would not have had to have spent a day in jail if he just kept his fucking mouth shut and kept his people in line. He sees it coming from a mile away.
Well, I will give him this. He has to blame something. Like, I know we're not, like, don't have thousands of live viewers or anything, but he used to be, from what I could tell a couple years ago, he was hitting the goal pretty easily. Now he's not. Like, he has to blame, in his little pinhead of a brain, he has to blame something for the reason his popularity is cratered. So this is it.
Aaron will never concede that he is doing a terrible job.
So instead it's the Jews, YouTube, and the legacy media teaming up to keep a guy in St. Cloud, Minnesota down.
Exactly. Look, most of the time that you hear, Brendan Schaub says that he's, most of the time, Brendan Schaub talks about like, I'm shadow banned, and he has thousands, has a way bigger platform, even though I think that both shows suck than Aaron. He's not shadow banned,
right?
Yeah, exactly. The fighter and the kid.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's an idiot. But if he's not shadow banned, his show just sucks. Like, what do we think about all these other smaller little fish who claim that they're shadow banned because they're such renegades, they're so controversial?
Oh, by the way, something I called, I think over a year ago. I keep forgetting to bring this up. I said well over a year ago, I think Aaron wants to go to jail so he can say, I'm the guy they put in jail. And what did he do when he got out? He said, I was put in jail for my, because they've had it in for me for years because of my hot takes on the radio. Like, I fucking nailed that.
He's a prisoner of conscience. Like, we should all bow down to Aaron.
Aaron Mandela.
Exactly.
Monkeys throwing shit at the glass, thinking they're the ones observing us. You got it wrong. I've been telling people, go to Rumble, diversify your streams. Don't worry about what your YouTube number. Everybody's obsessed with their YouTube number. Your YouTube number is artificially choked off anyway. Go to Rumble, go to Kick, stream.
Aaron, your Rumble number is artificially opened up on the fly. You know?
First time he's ever been in favor of diversity, by the way.
Yeah.
Or against choking.
By the way, nobody is more obsessed. Yeah, nobody is more obsessed with numbers than Aaron M. Holt. Constantly, every day, mentions how many people are watching his show. It's very weird. Where are we? Oh yeah, next one is fucking Johnny. Actually, for a change, bringing up something that might make Aaron uncomfortable. He pushes back on a discussion about April. Yes, that's right, folks. He's still talking about April. This is a discussion about, he keeps bringing it up that Corey was right to feel jealous of April getting paid all that money for the show, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, this is Johnny just pushing back and saying that, no, she was useful.
Oh, she very much was needed. She did a lot of the, back end off the cameras.
Now, look at him. Look at him. He is staring at the chat. He's kind of listening, but watch Aaron's face the whole time Johnny's talking. He does not want to hear anything Johnny has to say.
Stuff like shipping things and handling stuff that I'm not saying you can't do. I'm just saying you had trouble getting going at first. So it just was, you had enough to
look at him. Look at him. He
He looks like a gayer version
happy.
when you chew me out, and I'm just looking at the chat.
I just want to say, in Aaron's defense here, Johnny, maybe shipping stuff out. It's probably the worst example for April. April didn't know where the fuck to get stamps. Like, I get the principle that April was the engineer, was the production help, but you're listing the thing that we famously goofed on her for not doing, and then this motherfucker found all the stuff in the closet, just throwing it.
To be fair to April, though, no, Johnny's talking about when they first went off radio and all that. No, once they were with the Ricators, April stopped sending shit out. But no, she was sending shit out for for couple of years before that, to be fair to April. But I love that you just said all that, NJ, because Aaron's response is great.
To figure out and do at the time. So it was very handy in the beginning.
Right. But I mean, here's the thing. It wasn't something I couldn't do. It was something that I was like, oh, somebody else will do it? Great.
Yeah.
How do we get merch from you, Aaron? Where do you get merch? Because you couldn't even get people their stuff on an automated website, Teespring, where you just set it up and then you don't have to do anything after that. And people still weren't getting their shirts. So explain to me again how you could do it. There's no merch.
But I could have done it. It wasn't worth,
I'm not saying it was worth the cost.
It wasn't worth $4,000 a month in salary, which put us in a tough spot.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
There's less people now, right? April's gone, $4,000 a month. Johnny has barely got a pay raise. Aaron still takes in the same money without paying. Well, he doesn't take in the same money. Let's not kid ourselves. But in theory, if he's hitting these goals, etc., Aaron's now got double the money that he used to have when he was paying April. Now, no, April's his wife, but it's interesting that he could afford more if he didn't have April. You don't have April. And you've been running with one co-host for how long? A year at this point, I think. It's wild.
Well, she had to be paid what she was getting at the factory in order to leave. So, I mean, there would have never been a reason to make any cuts to anything if we would have just cut her loose. Like, there would have been...
Aaron, you did cut her loose. Why didn't you bring other people back then? If you couldn't, could have easily not made cuts if you cut April loose. Why is that not happening now? Is it because your friends don't respond to your text messages or don't actually want to do the show anymore? What happened to Oz? Where's Oz? When's Oz coming on? Where's Corey? Did you hear back from Corey?
Also, remember they were gonna have Vape Shop Benny on, and then he realized that would break YouTube terms of service.
I knew this would happen. As soon as I said it, I knew this would happen. He broke up with her totally. No, what I meant by that was I was just reusing his words in terms of April is gone. No, of course she left him. Don't get me wrong. I was just spinning his words back on him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have been, but the past is you learn from your mistakes.
You haven't learned a thing, you retard. You're still doing the same shit you've always done. So that was a little bit of Johnny getting toe on the defensive. And next up, what was this?
Good job.
Oh,
Lee.
yeah. Do you know how we played the clip the other day of Aaron saying that, like, playing a character, like, that's weak, like saying you're playing a character and blah, blah, blah? Yeah.
You should have pressed the ejector seat on her on the show. Yeah, the internet got to her, which is understandable. I get it. Not all of us can be sociopaths who just disassociate from all of it. And well, also, I think when you realize, like, this isn't a shoot that you're performing, I think you got to get that in your head, too. You got to be like, you're performing. They're not yelling at you. They're not shitting on.
What annoys me about this is, right, there is, with all of us on a show, there's a level of performance. You know what I mean? Like, we don't talk like this in real life. Like, we're doing a show, sure. And you amp things up. Thanks, Robbie. You might amp things up for comedic effect or for drama or whatever. You change your inflection where in real life you wouldn't react that way to that particular thing. It is for dramatic effect. But to try and think you can just wipe away all of this madness of the last year and a half by saying, it's just a performance. You can't believe everything you see on the screen. Like, that is just, all dummies do it. Where when they get caught out being a fucking idiot, they go, it's just a character. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, your honor, it was a goof, I think, is that legal defense.
Yeah.
On you.
They're yelling at your caricature.
Yeah, they're shitting on the person. They think they're
Oh, listen to this explanation. Sorry. This is fucking, he's on a dumb streak.
They're shitting on the person. They think they're shitting on you.
Right.
But in reality, they're shitting on the person talking in the guy talking into the microphone.
So you're the guy talking into the microphone. The character's not talking into the microphone. You're doing it. The character exists in the zeitgeist because you're putting it into a microphone, but you're behind the microphone, Aaron. It's still you. Is that what he means by disassociating?
Yes.
You know,
And they'll never take the time or mental wherewithal to realize those aren't the exact same people.
some of them do. A lot of them do because we've conditioned them over the years and to understand that. I think the ones that come from radio get it. I think the ones that are on the internet, they put too much of themselves into it. So they.
Again, these internet people. Now, it's only a small percentage of the population that's internet people, despite the vast majority of the population has the internet in their pocket at all times. But sure, Aaron, it's the radio people.
This is a classic steel toe riff that, the radio fans get it. The radio fans get it. And then meanwhile, the internet people are all retarded internet freaks.
The internet people listen to what I say and then clip it and make fun of it. So they're stupid.
Exactly.
You can't believe for a second that somebody else doesn't. And it's also, I get it. Like to them, it probably sounds like those people are being like, I'm better than you because I don't live here. So they kind of see that as
you literally live there, Aaron. That is your basement, dude. You literally live there.
you going like that. I get that. I understand. I empathize with
They
that.
take it a
feeling.
wee bit personal that way. It's not intended that way, but it's how it comes across.
So yeah, we.
Oh, yeah, that's a quick flash to our final clip. Matt was back. Oops, hang on. So get rid of that one. So yeah, Matt was back it was the 5th anniversary of being on the internet, I think. Well, internet only, obviously, because he's always got anniversaries, which also means he's been off radio for 5 years and he's still calling himself a radio guy. This clip, so Matt joins in. We got Johnny there as well. This clip's entitled Bad Product, Bad Host, Bad Friend.
It's that got in the way of that one.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, so first of all, let's look at this. What's going on? Like, why doesn't this idiot use StreamYard? Like, you're not capable of making this work. So he's got to be half the screen, and then these two have to be squished into half the screen. And because they're on Zoom, when they talk, the green box comes up because he's screen captured that off of Zoom onto his OBS, I assume, et cetera, et cetera. Like, do a fucking Google video, Aaron, of like how to teach you how to set this up. Like, he doesn't even do that. I started looking into it with OBS when I got Super Tip, and I was like, you know what? I've got better things to worry about. I'll just go with StreamYard. It's much, much easier. This guy's refusing to use StreamYard, and then he wants to put this up and say he's one of the best in the business.
Pro show.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think I've said it privately, but I think publicly on the show, congratulations on getting married.
So, yeah, just a reminder to everyone, his good friend Matt got married, and Aaron found out by, I assume, a Facebook post or something, so he saw a picture. So he wasn't invited to the wedding. Now, he did have to point out that he said congratulations privately. This was just the public congratulations. But Aaron's going to try and do jokes and bits right now. And he's gonna really fucking show how little he gives a fuck about either of these two guys, particularly Matt.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I hear the
Thank you.
second ones are the easiest.
Huh?
I said I hear the second ones.
So obviously Aaron's going for the, shit on April a little bit more. That's his plan. But you notice Matt said, huh?
Huh?
I said I hear the second ones are the easiest.
I hear the third time's a charm, sir.
Oh,
it's his third marriage. So Aaron's friend doesn't even know what marriage he's on. He was just trying to get a fucking dig in at April with his brilliant comedy. So yeah. Yes, Werewolf of Sicily, home run him, Holt, home run.
Fucking
Yes.
home run.
You would know, Aaron, yes.
Right, this is your third.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second
The
one.
first one I was young and dumb, went in, had no clue what I was doing.
Same.
Second one, I was looking to start a family, and like, yep, clock's ticking, had that feeling, and
That's where the same stopped because Aaron didn't go into the second one. He had a vasectomy before the second one, so that wasn't his plan on number 2.
Yeah.
that went all wrong.
I don't know. I'm not saying
He's not even done talking, Aaron.
No, I got some. And Johnny, jump in whenever you want, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, the floor is yours.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying
experience. I know what I'm doing.
I'm not saying this is your experience. I'm just saying in general, those second ones sometimes tend to go a little insane.
He went back to it.
Jesus Christ.
He went back to it. Yeah, we get it, Aaron. April's a cunt. Thanks. We appreciate it. Jesus.
Well, maybe
You're
on
you're
different. It's completely different.
Thank you, Matt. Matt gave him crickets. Thank you. Johnny gave him crickets. He's feeling deflated.
Sir,
You're fine. Don't worry.
I'll
about
just say it's completely different.
Don't
sir.
worry about it. Yeah, you're on your third one. You're like Ali fighting Foreman in Zaire. You're like, my jaw's been broke, been knocked down a couple of times, been lost. I'm experienced now. I done something
You
new.
know what's great on
He is bombing hard with his friends. This is great.
I've done great on your third one.
What?
All the baggage that you bring into it as well.
I know, right? They got to get used to that. I done something new for this.
Oh, that's where we go. Of course.
Let's just go back on this. So it's a great point by Matt because Aaron's bringing a lot of baggage to marriage number 3. How quickly does Aaron blow past this?
All the baggage that you bring into it as well.
I know, right? They got to get used to that. I done something new for this marriage. I done wrestled with an alligator, tussled with a whale, handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. Which, by the way, not so bad.
Being able to quote Muhammad Ali doesn't make you a good boxer, Aaron.
And also, again, that sounded less like Ali and more like dear friend of the show. Hey, Miss Aaron, it's me, Shaka. I've been married many times.
Yeah. Good goal.
Bad jail. Not so bad.
Thunder, cakewalk.
You got one on me there. So.
Haha.
I got you on the third marriage. You got me on the jail.
I've been to jail. Haha. I win.
Don't worry, Matt. They'll catch up soon enough. What is it? Next December? What is the date?
Dynamite.
So yeah, no, we got. Now, why did we leave your garage? Was it because I got all the stuff for a thing, or was it because of a suspension, or?
No, you left my garage because you finally got the stuff set up at your own house.
That's what
a pain in the ass for you to come over to my garage.
Not even listening.
Remember,
it's way warmer in your house,
especially at the beginning. You had a key. Like there's this weird thing. Like
I still, by the way, I still have a.
Would allow.
I still have a key to your garage. By the way,
that's all been changed. Don't worry about it. I had to break into the garage to get my shit back in the day. Don't worry about that key. But no, I remember in the beginning though, like April would have to go piss in the bushes.
All right, here we go. We know who Aaron's good friend is, fellow streamer, female. One Kiki that we'll be getting to soon. Yeah. Check out this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You guys couldn't get into the house.
April had to do her redneck shit and go pee in the bushes.
That I'll say was one thing I did not see coming was how comfortable she was with that. And I was like, well, then that's interesting. You don't meet a lot of ladies that are like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just go do that.
How many just squat in the car park, Johnny? That's what Kiki did. Just squatted down on the curb and squirted.
That was some good, funny Johnny. That was a nice little change of pace. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Well, she did that when she hunted too.
Again, that's why I was like, wow, you don't. All I'm saying is it's not like it's odd or not out of place. Just
it's
you don't
a little
see that
different. No, it's a little different when you're in the woods and there's nobody around.
Yeah,
we're in someone's backyard and you can look across the street and wave at the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live like a block from.
And look, Aaron's trying to think of a joke. He's got nothing. And he's looking at the chat. Has the chat got a good joke? He's got nothing.
Here a couple of years ago, so it's a little weird that she's just like, yeah, I'll just mark this tree. I'm pretty sure I walked my parents' dog by that tree.
Great. Dynamite dropping, Johnny.
Where is this Johnny most of the fucking time? Like literally 99.9% of the time.
Chris 0483, Kiki does it hunting for blowing doormat cock. But yeah, obviously everyone's picked up on the fact that, yeah, April went into the bushes at a house because she was busting and they couldn't get in, as opposed to just squatting on the sidewalk and, good old Kiki. You love Kiki. That might be the end of Steel Toe, actually. Speaking of Keeks, the Keekster. Let me just double check. Yeah, that was the last Steel Toe clip. Should we go to Keeks?
Watch together. What do you think? We're going to do it. And it's going to be fun. Bing, 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 bing.
Yes, it's Kiki time. And I checked out the Untoward Wednesday, and there was a lot of fire in that episode. And there's stuff from that episode that we will be using on next week's show. Well, fingers crossed on next week's show. But so I focused on the first, just over an hour, maybe about an hour and 10 was my focus on this episode. Now, about 35 minutes of that first hour and 10 minutes was fucking her distracted by super chats and phone calls, but then like going back to how bad Wicked 2 was as a movie. Like she just kept going back and saying, Wicked, it's a terrible movie, it sucked, blah, blah, blah. So that was a lot of it. Very boring. I was waiting when she finally got to the dabbleverse talk. But my first clip is just, how we do when Kiki and Gino do some fucking horrible production. We got to point it out. So, yeah, this is the beginning of the show.
However, I'm not sorry for being late. I'm pretty much on time today. So today is Kiki Live / Untoward Wednesday. You know the deal.
Is that Kiki?
Here's our Untoward board. And I put in that call-in number. Call on in with your most untoward Thanksgiving story.
You sound underwater, Kiki. What's going on? Could it be that the music is blaring and it's drowning you out? Oh, look at that face. She's having a great time.
With your most untoward.
I don't think she knows lyrics to her own song.
And you too get on that untoward board and trust your thing. The untoward for good. All right? We have a rabble.
All right, so we all know what to expect from the show today. Kiki just laid it out for us.
Awesome.
So that was the first one, but then she gave a little tease, little dabbleverse tease. I was like, oh, here we go. But just a little tease before we get to the meat of the matter.
Doing stand-up on his show at the Stress Factory with him. So if you have a problem with that, then you need to seek help.
Nobody has a problem with you having fun. You fucking dummy. Like, such a dummy.
Everyone, my God. People, what I've learned from, I don't say the word. I don't say that because it makes me.
What did she say? What was the word, boys? Anyone? Chat? You know what the word was? She doesn't say? Not nigger, by the way. It's
No. She's gonna lose our channel.
You see Robbie's face. I've blown him away with that one. No, she spelled out dabbleverse is what she doesn't want to say. So you want now that you know it's dabbleverse, let's watch it again.
I don't say that because it makes me cringe. The people like that they're just too miserable in their own lives. So they have to hate on things and, find a way that Kiki bad, John bad, Ava bad.
This is where I give Aaron M. Holt credit. He has an influence on this dumb bitch. She's sounding more and more like Aaron all the time.
Eugene bad. When what? Oh, I hang out with my mom on a stream, or
Yeah, it infuriates me, Kiki. You hang out with your mum on a stream, I want to K myself.
Okay, this is obviously Aaron, but this is a fucking feedback loop of the Michael Ray Bauer simping clip that we played on my show. Now being all those points being restated because Keanu is just having fun with her mom on stream, and you guys are evil for thinking like we're now again we're in the human centipede, as we would say here, portion of this.
Yeah, what's funny is I'm pretty sure anyone that's ever tuned in this show, like it or not, you get the tone of the show. Nothing is being taken seriously at any stage. And what's funny is as we get through this and like the comments that she makes, it's like this is like genuinely like trying to be hurtful kind of comments. No one would actually be hurt by it, but she's genuinely trying to fucking hurt people's feelings. There's no comedy to it. It's just insults.
Do a cooking stream with my husband, or and like in the Thanksgiving spirit, it's like, good God, the hatefulness.
I only played one clip of you on Thanksgiving, Kiki, so I gave you a Thanksgiving break. How about that?
Which makes me laugh.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean, I love it. I love watching these subhumans talk shit about me. I mean, I do love it, but what does that tell you about them? Nothing good.
Well, if you love it, surely it's good then, right?
Keep it up.
Yeah, and don't make a lot. But don't you love how it's like she immediately goes, "It makes me laugh what these subhumans think of me." Like, yeah. You're definitely in a positive mood where you're having a good laugh about the whole situation. So yeah, that was her first little dabble of dabbleverse talk. But like I said, there became a lot of Wicked 2 talk, and also she takes phone calls on untoward shows. And so let's go back to our next production issue.
Hello, Chris Thompson. How are you?
Great. How are you?
We are well. What do you have an untoward story for us?
Oh, I've got a windy untoward story.
Ooh, I see. Okay, so this is Chris Thompson, and Chris Thompson has been streaming with Wendy Wendy, and as they used to call her on the Stern show, the slow adult.
No, they used to call her Wendy the retard.
Yeah.
They changed it to Wendy the slow adult.
But I don't know what they call her anymore. Yes, go ahead.
They call her Kiki now. Wendy the Kiki.
Head. Wendy, yes.
She's a mess. She's a sweetheart.
Yes.
All right, we get the point. You can't hear the fucking caller at all. She took multiple calls. The chat did let her know at one point.
Very good.
And I don't think the volume got any better on the calls later. But, who can keep track of these things? All right, so we can't hear the callers. All right, let's get to my first little compilation package. NJ, did you hear that Kiki might go to Hackamania?
I did.
Let's hear her talk about it.
Your festival of incels. I may go. Maybe I should go. What do you think? Should I go to Hackamania?
Go meet Rochi.
I'll wear a burqa and just record all of their awfulness. Look at all of their fat bodies and
It's all you can think of. It's all visual, physical insults with this bitch. Everyone's fat. Yeah, sure. You know, whatever. I thought you guys were against like filming and recording at live events. You guys
Well,
are very
that's-
anti that.
That's a great point. It also dovetails. Hey, Michael Ray Bauer, you took a really big stand against body shaming and physical insults when you were defending her. What's your email so I can send this to you, because I want you to be aware. You said that it doesn't matter until it comes across your desk, so I just want to keep you apprised.
Save it, NJ. I've got a better one for you to send him later.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sadness? No, I'm not going to do that. Or am I? Should I go? No, honestly, I might go. I'm just like, maybe I'll just show up as myself. Be like, oh, woohoo, I'm recording everything, taking photos of everything.
They think that spooks us. You know what I mean, these idiots, because they don't want their shit recorded. They think it spooks everyone else. They're going to live stream at Kiki. It's no big deal. Record away. He's fucking here. Here we go. All right.
Dean Galloway is so stupid that he didn't spell lessons correctly in the title of the video. Oh, wait, I get it now. I'm angry at myself for this. Gonna go dirty look a few N-words. Dean Galloway is so stupid that he didn't spell.
Thank you, Hughesy, for the $5. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to that screen.
Wonderful. They'll be like, no, if I go there, somebody will be like, they're so violent.
So violent. So many physical assaults on Kiki, you know. So much so that the guy that they think is a stalker, Schizo Sean, the first time they met him, they said, we had a great time. He's lovely to chat to. Until they found out he recorded their set, and then he was a fucking psychotic piece of shit. Interesting.
They'll throw something at me. Maybe I'll go. What kind of a... I think it... Oh, wait, where Melty lives in Vegas. Maybe I'll go. Anyway, yeah, maybe I'll go. I'll fly out there. I'll do like a very demure sunglasses look, and I'll just maybe I'll just, you know, gather information on what's going on there. My God, they would all like feel she wasn't supposed to show up here.
Kiki, there's not a single person in the history of Earth that has seen you walk into the room and think, oh, she might pick up on something that's going on here. Nobody has ever accused you of knowing what's going on in a room. It's fine. Nobody would be bothered at all.
Very demure, very mindful. That's how she's going to come in.
Here.
Good suck of the durry there. Good one.
Would that be weird? Maybe I'll wear a red wig and a bad attitude, and I'll pretend to be.
Good one. Dunk it on Haley. Let's hear it again. We all like hearing shitting on Haley, so let's go.
Then do the Haley
Maybe
voice
I'll
right
wear a red wig and a bad attitude, and I'll pretend to be Big Red. What do you think?
Where's
It
the
might be
impression?
fun. Red wig, bad attitude.
Yeah, you said that.
Might be kind
I
of cool.
don't watch Keanu, contrary to popular belief.
Then we'll all be there. Might be fun. Let's see.
That fucking fake laugh. Like, it's so clearly, like, you see her, there's no joy in her face when she does that fake laugh at all.
I just don't get she literally any opportunity. She's I'm rootin' tootin' Haley.
I know. Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's me, Haley. But meanwhile, okay, the opportunity that she has to do it when she is fantasizing about dressing up as Haley. No, we'll go to the stupid ass drop that they have of her.
Yeah, I think she's shook. She's shook, NJ. She's shook. All right. As we all know, in the dabbleverse, the thing that makes us angriest is when Kiki and Gino have fun.
Asking you, why do you think that that's okay? I understand that you galvanize a bunch of subhumans that are violent and they were also bullied in high school and probably also have lesions on their face. But why do you think that that's all right?
Look at the picture.
Are you waiting for us to answer, Kiki? You're live, Kiki.
God forbid, like I have a fun time. God forbid that Gino and I have a loving marriage. You can't stand it. Yes, I'm lying to them. Well, wait. We'll come back. Are you bringing the petunia? No. Oh, no. I'm going to be very careful.
Is it going to happen?
Look, I'm not promising anything.
Careful.
Watch your face. She's...
Hi, Petunia.
Look at her. She's fucking terrified of this cat. This is the best. Like, no, she doesn't get swiped or bitten or anything. But let's just watch this. Look, Kiki. So look where she's sitting. All right. Gino comes in with the cat. So there's her position there. Let's watch her. Oh, lean away. Oh, look at the terror on her face. Please don't swipe me. Please don't bite me. Oh, look at her flinch there. When the head came around. Oh no. No, the head. Let's pick it up about that.
Yeah, we know better than that, don't we? 11:44. Good morning, Kiki.
Oh,
got to play her again. Play another bloody sound drop. All right, so that was that. They're not allowed to have a good time. As you know, we all get fucking mad when they have a good time. It's not that we see the dumb shit that they do and make fun of it. No, it was just we're annoyed that they had a good time, so we make up that they're dumb and make up the laughs that we're having. You know, it's all good. What's next? All right, so now she's there. All right, she's fully at the dabbleverse discussion, and she's gonna watch a Melton clip of or a Melton video where he was covering their cooking stream. And she is not happy with Melton and the way he's going about.
This is fine. This is literally you're not even on the fucking screen, dog. That's cool. No, because you make everyone afraid of you and you galvanize fucking psychotic people. Right. If I went, hey, YouTube, that's not cool. But no, I can't do that.
You can, if you want. You can try and copyright strike. Go for your life. You can try. But you do have to follow through and sue them if you actually want to get anything out of it. Now, NBC, Netflix, those kind of ones will sue you and you've got no fucking chance, right? But Keanu C. Thompson married to flat broke Gino, yeah, I don't think anyone's too concerned about that lawsuit coming down the pike.
Yeah.
You're not even on the fucking screen, fat ass. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I love when dummies think they know the rules. Like, so she thinks he's not making it transformative because he's not on the screen. Now, first of all, she played about 3 seconds of it, paused it, started ranting about the fact that he's not on the screen, played another couple of seconds, paused it. In the end, he wasn't on screen for about 8 seconds, but she bitched and complained about him not being on screen for 10 minutes.
Yeah. And again, you don't have to be anywhere near the screen, right? For it to be transformative. It's about it not being, in part, it's about not being a direct substitute for the original work.
Yes.
So, okay, if you wanted to watch a Kiki cooking stream, the audience for that is, first of all, a lot smaller and a lot different from the audience who would want to watch Melton clowning on a Kiki cooking stream.
The key part to transformative is it's for a completely different audience. And I can promise you, other than push-ups, the people in Kiki's audience are not fans of us. They're not coming to see what we do. Next up, I told this one, getting repetitive, Kiki.
But God forbid anybody complain about this, or else your merry band of fucking incel followers will then say violent things, be insane, and like whatever. And yes, I'm watching you right now. Watch me. But look how I'm making it transformative. You're just sitting there, you fat fuck.
Yes, you are making it transformative. You're making it how no one would want to watch it. So that's the perfect transformation. Deadfall, holla. It wouldn't be a United States of Australia without some fucking Deadfall comedy on the super tip. Thank you for the $25.85, Deadfall.
Gee, you better leave Kiki alone.
Oh, Robbie, my big, strong mountain man, you're so sweet that I'm soaked.
Oh, come on. You're not falling for this shit, are you?
You shut your stupid face. If you play one more Kiki clip, I'm out of here.
Can I have Robbie's spot then? I too am fat.
Did you throw my voice in there, Deadfall? No, I always, as the Deadfall says, sorry, Aussie guy, no one bats 1,000. No, I always enjoy Kiki saying my big mountain of a man.
That's
It
underrated.
does always make me chuckle. I got thrown off, but I was like, I think that was the first use of my voice other than Moody, but the images disappeared. I don't know if Moody's put an image of me up there. Yeah, Deadfall says I did use the Aussie guy voice. So, yeah, that was the first time I heard it. I was like, oh, it sounded a little British. Like, because I thought it was Roachy.
And I too am fat.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it felt that way, didn't it? Yes. Thank you, Deadfall, you legend. I'll scooch back a couple of seconds. Just.
You're just sitting there, you fat fuck. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And you bully people because you were fucking bullied. And that's what it is. That's fine. That's fine.
That's what it is. Kiki's got it figured out. She is a psychology major and she's got it all figured out. Or is it just the same thing Aaron Imholt's been saying for 2 years? Patrick Melton was bullied in high school. Again, these fucking idiots that think about fucking high school all the time. Like, I mean, she's at least closer to high school. And NJ, you're closer to high school. I could fucking accept you bringing it up. I was out of high school fucking over 20 years ago. 25 years ago. I was class of 2000. 25 years ago, I was in high school. So much life has been lived since high school.
Yeah, for that to be the reference point. And yeah, he bullies people because he was bullied. Anyway, Haley, you manly bitch. Like, great.
Yeah. Next up, I forget the full gist of this, but I titled it, Yep, We're Triggered.
I feel bad for him. I have a hard time. I truly do have a hard time making fun of him because I think.
You think what, Kiki?
This is what happens when you were bullied. And if something, it's just like his fans too. Something about me really triggers them. And I think another thing about.
Or, Kiki, is it something about you that's easy to make fun of that then triggers you? Is that possibly what's going on here? Maybe.
Me and Gino really triggers them. And it is pathetic. But so no, go ahead. Sit there.
Damn, I did cut that short. She said, "Go ahead, sit there, you fat fuck." That was the closer. But I'd hit stop on the record, and then I heard the fat fuck. I was like, "Damn it, I'm not recording the whole thing again. I'm leaving it at that." All right. So it's starting to get very repetitive, right, boys? You're noticing a theme here. So we're getting close to the end of all these clips. This was, so after just wrecking Melton for a good 20 minutes, Kiki reaches a point where she's like, oh, am I going too hard?
People have it confused. It's not a hunchback. It's a humpback. You know you're really morbidly obese when your upper back is fat. It's not a hunchback.
Have you got enough fat upper back, Robbie? Well,
Is that
because we
really
know
necessary?
you're morbidly obese, so this could confirm what she's saying. You know what I mean? We've got data to back us up.
Really?
It's a hump. It's a hump. It's a fatty upper back. I don't want to do this to you, Melton.
Do what? the shit Kevin Brennan was saying 12 months ago. You think that's going to wreck Melton? I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to go there about the hump, but you just you crossed the line. I had to go to the hump.
She misses out for being now like in the court of the Duke of Stuttering John. She's missing out on a classic, seldom used but really good nickname in my opinion for Melton, calling him Back Fat Pat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something. That's what we would call a joke in the biz. This Melton he's so fat he has a hump back.
Yeah. And like literally whenever she talks shit about Melton, like it's all she's got. It's fat. And lesions on his face, but we'll get to that. They seem to have backed off the pedo thing. It's they were full bore into the pedo thing. I didn't hear her call him a pedo once during this little stint, but we'll just let this clip finish.
You leave me no choice.
Like she's some sort of killer. You left me no choice.
She's Tony
I
Montana.
had to call you a humpback. It was written in the scripture. So I titled this for Piss Break Clip of the Week. It is the final Kiki clip. Hang on. Kraut Cat is back again.
Melton's fat. Boom roasted. Melton's
Yes.
fat. Boom roasted.
Got his ass.
Yeah. Got him.
Got him.
Very, very good. So, yeah, this is a Piss Break Clip of the Week. So, you guys noticed a theme there? Kiki had a few particular insults that she was throwing out. So, this is, Piss Break Clip of the Week. Kiki insults. Hang on, let me turn that off so I can go for piss. Kiki insults. This is 20 minutes. So from like the 48-minute mark to like the 1 hour and 8 minute mark, where all of these clips come from.
Right? Patrick Melton, the fat onion with lesions on his face. He would be the kind of man that I would see sitting alone at the lunch table in fucking high school, angry and mean and awful, and he galvanizes people that are also like incels and angry and mean and awful, and his puppet Big Red also galvanizes angry, mean, awful. And because the big fat onion, who was obviously bullied in his youth, which makes me feel sad for him, and he has a festival of incels every year, and he galvanizes really subhuman and violent people just like Big Red. Oh God, with the lesions on his face, I can't. He was obviously bullied as a child and a teenager, and it's also really sad that you have lesions on your face. It's because of all the hate. I understand that you galvanize a bunch of subhumans that are violent, and they were also bullied in high school and probably also have lesions on their face. And you galvanize fucking psychotic people. It's your merry band of fucking incel.
If we did a drinking game and you had to drink after incel, subhuman, or lesions, we'd all be dead by now.
Galvanized too.
Galvanized too, yeah.
I don't think we even need to add galvanized to be dead.
There wasn't long left, Robbie. You could have held out, but anyway, I've scooted you back a fraction.
So followers will then say violent things, be insane, and you bully people because you were fucking bullied. He has lesions. He has lesions of lesions. This is what happens when you were bullied. Him and the lesions on his face.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is that incredible? Is that incredible? Mickey says, "Say galvanize one more time, motherfucker." Say galvanize again. Galvanized ain't no country I ever heard of. I'm going full Aaron Imhold because I can quote Pulp Fiction. Does he look like a bitch?
Does he look like a bitch? Okay. Somebody got her the official branded Karmic X Live Word of the Day calendar. Is that where this comes from?
This is. I was going through clips and I heard it so many times, and when I heard it more and more, I went, "Fuck it! I have to go back to the ones I heard earlier and clip them. I got to put all of this together." Just 20 minutes. 20 minutes. She said he was bullied like 8 times. Said galvanizes the fucking incels and subhumans a good half a dozen times. Lesions. Fucking Lesions was off the charts. Yeah, this is a comedian that's thinking on her feet and coming up with different ways to insult Patrick Melton. Like, Robbie, how many different ways have we called you fat over the years?
A lot.
We find new ways all the time to call
It
you
really
fat.
is, if it wasn't so insulting, I'd be in awe of how creative you are of it, to be honest.
Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it.
It wasn't a compliment.
That was the last of Kiki, though, for today. And we now have to throw it over to Robbie. We don't have a stinger for this.
Thank God.
We'll have to come up with a stinger. But
No.
in the meantime, we'll use this one.
I'm a little piggy. Here's my snout. Oink, oink, oink. The fuck? Cunt. Fuck you. If that's the new Robbie's Rage, I quit.
Can we bleep out the cunt? That's going to give me...
Ask this every time. No.
Why is it? I'm such an
It's the
idiot
way-
in the
it's
mornings,
the
you know?
way you-
I say, can you bleep something out? And then I say the fucking word I want bleeped out. I'm such an idiot.
It's the way you say it, Robbie. Like, there is so much, like, heat in the way you say it. Like,
Well,
you
who was
hit
I
that
talking
CNC
about when I
so
said
hard.
that, by the way?
Hey?
I said,
that was one of the original Robbie's Rages. Like that.
Yeah, I know, but it just had
4
so
years
much
ago.
anger behind it.
Robbie, I made that fucking intro song literally 4 years ago.
No, I
4.5
know.
years ago.
I'm just curious. It was kind of a rhetorical, like, who could have pissed me off that much that I said it like that, you know? But knowing me, it was probably like the most innocuous thing ever, and I just,
Yeah. Coach Mike Roddick,
Oh,
Aussie guys
fuck
found so
you.
many creative ways of calling Robbie fat that now when we hear the word Robbie, we automatically think fat.
Yeah, if you Google Robbie in Urban Dictionary, it says fat ass.
Fat ass mud shark. Yeah. All right, Robbie. What did you?
Sorry. I
What
didn't
did
know
you
if we were still-
put together
we
for
were
us?
Still
this
doing
week?
fat jokes or not. So I was given a book report to go over Johnny Crutches. I procrastinated as usual, so NJ Ranger came and saved my ass.
You didn't have to tell me that, by the way. Like,
Well,
you
I didn't
could've-
procrastinate. I tried to find it on my own, and that went about as well as it would go. At first,
Anyway.
I was going to do karmic, and I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. So that will be my advanced book. That'll be my AP book report class, AP European history, as they say, which is seemingly Anyway, so the first one comes to us June 16th, 2024. Johnny Crutches crying. Wait. God, I suck at this. Can you guys even... I haven't even shared my screen yet. I'm so nervous.
Not yet.
Oh, my God.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, can we just share the fat joke so I don't get flustered beforehand? Well,
I'm completely distracted doing something else right now, Robbie. I'm being very unprofessional. So, yeah.
I do that all the time, so... Robbie has to use galvanized steel forks. Otherwise, the wear and tear on regular forks is too aggressive. Oh, that's mean.
Oh, sorry. Thank you very much for the $5. Who was that? Diablo Sandwich.
Yeah.
You satisfied with Robbie's reading of that? Sorry, I was looking
No,
at
you
something
should
on
probably
another
read
tab.
it. stuttering all over it.
Robbie has to use galvanized steel forks. Otherwise, the wear and tear on regular forks is too aggressive. Yeah, I know. Robbie hates those new fucking environmentally friendly takeaway forks, don't you? Those things are snap when you're trying
I
to dig in.
have snapped a plastic
Yeah,
spoon or
no
fork
doubt about that.
before.
No doubt about that.
Yeah,
I
they
reckon
say
you've
like,
eaten the
oh,
top
take
off one of
small
them.
bites, and I mean, what's the fun in that?
Thank you, Diablo Sandwich, for the $5.
No, I'm not even joking. I've snapped a fork in half before eating Asian food. It's very embarrassing. I don't know why I keep talking. So can you see did I share my screen yet?
Nope.
No?
No, not yet.
No. Thank you, NJ, how you didn't say that in a condescending, mean way. I'm like,
I got you. You know that.
Yeah. Okay, so Johnny Crutches cries. That's the... Is it working this time?
Nope.
You got out at stage, dude. I see it there.
Did!
There we
we go. This is frustrating to me. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, maybe full screen it, but yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it like that. How about now? There we go.
There we go.
Okay. At first, some guy, as you know, I'm not real versed in the dabbleverse, even though we do a dabbleverse show. That's a bad job by me. So I have never seen the guy talking beforehand.
All right, so Johnny Crutches.
I'm just going to try to skip ahead.
Digger,
to get to
average streets weekend.
What?
Have you heard of I think they're called...
What was it?
What?
You didn't fucking grab a timestamp or...
I did,
like
but now I'm so flustered I forgot to look at the paper right in fucking front of me.
Well, look at the paper right in fucking front of you.
Where'd it go? Oh, here it is.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I'm trying my best, which isn't very good.
Don't say your best, because that's
As
grounds
good as
for
all the
dismissal.
rest or whatever, legally speaking. Okay, here we go. So this is Johnny Crutch's girlfriend. I'm still trying to figure out how he has a girlfriend.
Well, it's
anyway,
your girlfriend, Robbie. Girlfriend. Doesn't she live in Canada? Isn't that the old... My girlfriend lives in Canada. Doesn't she live in Canada?
Yes, she does.
Oh, I feel like if you're Johnny Crutches, with his situation, you can't date somebody from Canada. Just there's too much open fodder. Like, you know, if I was in his situation and I was like, oh, this girl in Canada likes me. Oh wait, no, that's just not going to work. You got to move somewhere else. That's like a deal breaker geographically, not because it's long distance, but because it's literally in Canada. Anyway, let's get to it.
Underwear. It's got a pouch for each ball individually, and or your balls separate from your dick and your legs, rather.
I'm not doing a show. We're done.
You might want to try that.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
No,
Yeah?
I
Okay.
fell and I made a mess because I spilled the water I was trying to bring over here, and I've had it with my body today. I can't fucking do a show anymore. I need to turn this off. And go.
All right.
You know, I've almost cried on this show before because of Ozzy, but I guarantee you, I mean, what type of headspace do you have to be in to do that? That's bad. I honestly felt sorry for him, and then I was like, no, this is actually fucking hilarious.
I remember this, and I've heard it before, but I just forgot the way that he came in and said it. I fell and I made a mess. Like, it's like, I'm imagining he shit his pants.
I mean, he sounded more whiny than the old people they throw on the ground for the "help, I have fallen and I can't get up" ads.
No, they seem more concerned in the Life Alert commercial. What I like about this is the rare, just like Johnny's in the rare company of Karmic that he made Mersh right. Karmic, with his stupid decisions, made Mersh's very basic advice correct. Johnny made Mersh's super hacky, overacty laugh. Like, this is something that's justified for that kind of laugh. Not every offhanded comment that he makes himself. Like, like that Ganondorf laugh fits here.
Yes, I believe my comment the other day on Twitter was Mersh is still laughing at his own joke from a month ago. Nobody fucking loves Mersh's shit more than Mersh.
Yeah, get you a woman that laughs at your jokes the way that Mersh.
I will
laughs
say
at
the
his own
fact
jokes.
she didn't just say, like, at that point, we're done, faggot, it was kind of impressive on his
Wow.
part.
I did the N bomb earlier, so Robbie felt emboldened.
Oh shit! You know it.
By the way,
That
you
was
just
bad.
stomped on fucking NJ's line. You and your fucking. I've got a thought. I got to say it.
What did? Oh fuck!
No, it's okay.
Ozzy's just sitting there like, I love seeing him drown. This is horrible. I don't know what's worse, me drowning or your attitude towards it. Okay, let's go to the
Look at the
next
positive.
one.
I'm loving it. I'm having a great time.
Can you see this
He's
one?
turning into Kiki. Am I not allowed to have fun, Robbie?
Oh, fuck
Can
you.
I have fun?
Am I not allowed to breathe or live or whatever the kids say these days? Can you see this one?
No. Did you add it to
No,
stage?
fuck me.
You're-
Jesus.
Well, first of all, you've got to put it in the backstage so we can add it to stage. You haven't even done that part yet.
Good for you. Now?
I appreciate
How
your
does the
attitude, to be honest
backstage
with you.
work? There we go. Okay, this one, I gotta be honest, I agree with the old Johnny Crutches. This is some of the more sickening stuff I've ever heard the toe say, so let's play it.
Melendez, and I approve this message.
Let me give some context. This was
Yeah,
let me
thanks.
check the stamp date on this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume this is back during the presidential election when there was the whole Haitian eating animal. Am I wrong, NJ?
No, I think that you're right. That's the
Okay,
that's the
maybe it was
context.
during the primary. I forget, that was a long blur of time. That was like a 2-year primary situation. Anyway,
Also, shout out Doom for doing all Robbie's work for him.
No, actually, shout out NJ for sending me Doom's clips. So
Yeah, shout out NJ for being aware that Doom had this clipped. Yeah, good job. Yeah.
you know, no matter what, I can't live. You know.
I'm here for you, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, but like, Jesus Christ, what do you want? Did you want me to search it for myself and just like watch 2 years of Johnny Crutches till I found something good?
Yep.
We're not all you. That was me trying to like kiss your ass so that you just stop hurting my feelings.
And some lady getting picked up by the cops because she was killing a cat and eating it. Snowcat Tish says that lady was a single psychotic bitch who wasn't even Haitian. I mean, what was she then? Please.
The only
I'm
people
going with
killing cats were Asians. What possible other nationality could she be if she was killing a cat?
Very
Talk about-
topical. Always this guy.
Yeah.
For two reasons.
Nice to have an excuse for all of the examples that come forward.
I'm going to believe it for two reasons. One, because I could see it. And two,
Shocking you could see a non-white race doing something abhorrent, Aaron. I mean, Jesus Christ. When I think of people that like give, other races the benefit of the doubt, I think Steel Toe.
Steel Toe.
Aaron Imholt, number one. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
David Duke.
If you're thinking diversity, you can Steel Toe.
Yeah. As MJ Ranger said, I think this is before we started, he is Aaron Mandela. So there we go.
That's right.
Sorry to steal your joke. Yeah, that was
No. You credit it.
it's really funny, and I want it to be true. I want I don't care if Haitians want to eat cats and eat and eat ducks. I don't care. If people want to stomp on a fucking cat's head and eat its essence, go for it.
So I just gotta say, hearing that, maybe Steel Toe is a serial killer. I mean, that's first they kill. I've been bored enough. So I read way too many books about meaningless shit. Like, I've probably read 450 books at least in my life on baseball. I'm kind of an idiot savant, some would say. The other thing I'm fascinated by is serial killers. That sounds weird. Anyway, they always start with fucking squirrels and rodents, and then they move on to cats. And the fact he sounded so kind of giddy when he said, yeah, and then he stomped on their head. It was a little creepy.
Thanks for giving us fucking basic serial killer knowledge, Robbie. I'm sorry.
You're such an asshole.
I'll stop. But again, it's this thing with Aaron where like he doesn't stand on anything. It's the shock jock bit. And so he's going to be as graphic as possible, not realizing how psychotic he sounds.
That is true. You wonder one of these days if his just shock jock value is really going to actually get him in like physical danger just because like he doesn't think there's, even though he went to jail for a week, I don't think he still feels like there's repercussions for just saying random.
He got put away
shit.
because of his fucking political opinions on his fucking radio show. Of course he didn't learn anything from jail. He doesn't even know what he went to jail for. He does not know what he went to jail for.
All he knows is that he's now
wild.
Larry Bird Jr. and shit like that.
And meanwhile, also to your point, Dean, okay, this guy, his arch nemesis is Nick Ricotta, right? Nick Ricotta is another guy who fantasizes that that the Bumblefuck County CPS was part of the deep state, and he was locked up because he's such a political firebrand. Again, these guys, many such cases in the shitverse. These guys are the same guy, and yet they hate each other to the death.
Yeah, and maybe like someone from CPS or a fucking detective lied to get a warrant, Nick. You had fucking cocaine in your house and kids were in your house. That's not really, anyway.
I mean, it's one of those things where, is it about as easy to get a warrant if you want to get a warrant for anything? Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, we're not going to feel sorry for you about it. You still had cocaine.
The warrant turns up fucking evidence.
Exactly.
So, well, it's probably warranted, pardon the pun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Let's continue.
Just leave dogs alone. Haitian.
Whoa. Can you stop there?
Cat.
How many times do you
Leave
think you
dogs
have to type
alone,
in Haitian, by the way, to spell it correctly? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. He just said leave dogs alone. What about pit bulls, Aaron? Do you leave pit bulls alone? You seem pretty against pit bulls.
That's third rail, my man. Aren't those banned in Canada now, by the way? I heard something about that. Never mind.
Pit bulls. Huh.
That's just me and my ADD spitting out whatever.
I mean, I find pit bulls ugly and would not want to own a pit bull, but, you know.
Yeah, that's going to give me some hate. As much as they terrify me, all big dogs terrify me, including golden retrievers. Even, I know that's kind of a pussy thing to say. Though I did see a golden retriever maul an old lady in front of our house one time, like 5 years ago, and that was something. Anyway,
a big dog that's angry could do damage. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is true.
Dog. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, pit bulls are objectively not an aesthetically pleasing dog.
No, they're not a good-looking dog.
But I feel like the danger factor is why they're so popular.
Yeah.
Well, were you going to...
No, I just said, especially when they cut the ears to the triangles.
Oh,
Makes them
yeah.
look even worse. Like, let them have their floppy ears. Give them a bit of cuteness, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
It's Ohio.
I'm just gonna say though, if that happened to one of my cats, that person will not be doing well. 100
Johnny,
cats
what are you gonna do, Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny,
what are you gonna do? Like, I don't know, but I certainly.
What are you
gonna wheel over their
grab
foot?
your like AK and try to like prop yourself up with it as a cane while you try to punch him or something?
The lovely Kim Nicholson, thank you for the $2.
Oh,
Robbie, how are the
fuck
Beavers
off!
doing? Great segment.
Did we even? I went to bed. We were losing 35-0. I'm not sure we scored last night. Let us know with another $2, please.
I agree. Nice beaver, Kim. Yeah.
Yeah, I've moved on. It's on the baseball season for the Beavers.
Got it,
We also
yes.
lost to Cal. Do you know there's a school called Cal Poly?
No, stop.
Apparently
Let's
there
continue
is,
with this.
and we lost to it.
Yeah, California Poly.
Certainly feel bad for the cats. That's not cool.
Oh God, I love dead cat. Dead cats are my favorite.
I really don't.
I really, man, I have such an inability to feel anything warm towards cats. Like I'm right now in my head, I'm imagining a grown man taking a cat by the tail and swinging its head into a brick wall, and I feel nothing. Like, just think of the most horrific. Just think of the most horrific thing you could think to have happen to cats. That's like the way the Nazis were towards Jews.
Yeah,
there it is.
That's the way I am towards cats, where I'm like, I've dehumanized.
That's a sign of a problem.
Yeah, well,
So that was pretty
Please
much.
tell me
the end
he's
of it.
going to say that I want to put a cat in a pizza oven. Please tell me he says that.
No, he doesn't. At least I don't think so. I will say it. I don't know if it's respectable. It's not respectable, but the fact he can work Holocaust Jews and Nazis into a horrifying minute 30 about how he hates cats is like, at least he's true to himself, you know?
But it like, again, we've been through a lot of this stuff. Like, he's got very little reference points.
Yeah.
And like, like the Jews and Nazis as a gimmick, the blacks as a gimmick, trans
Yeah.
as a gimmick. That's the stuff he leans on all the fucking time. So of course he's gonna work in a fucking Holocaust reference
That's
into
true.
killing.
What did we say before the show? Robbie and I were talking about this, about him always shoehorning this shit in. I said, what do they say when you're trying to be a writer? Write what you know. That's Aaron every day.
Like,
well, no, Aaron.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, Aaron doesn't know anything, so he has no reference point of like writing what you know.
Yeah.
Like all he knows is sitting there and talking into a microphone. He doesn't put any research or thought into any topic he covers. Like every now and then I'll watch some of his news topics where he tries to riff, and like you sit there and go, you're missing all the obvious stuff, and you're just trying to do hacky, low grade fucking racial humor or fucking gay humor or whatever. Like it's just he's so zoned into this one area that he thinks people will give him money for.
Like, and how messed up in the brain to a certain. I know he's doing it for shock jock value, but like as NJ Ranger said, it's kind of you write what you know or you talk about what you know. Everything I kind of come back to when I'm trying, like you said, riff, and I am just drowning. I'll try to somehow shoehorn baseball in, as I did earlier about the books. Imagine like your thing that you shoehorn in is Nazis in the Holocaust. Like what the fuck, man?
That's a good point.
I mean, Jesus Christ. It's a little weird, even if you're just doing shock jock value. So that was the second clip we had.
So I just want to say on that, we played before when Matt and Johnny, he was talking to Matt and Johnny, and he was not at all listening to them. And he's just sitting there trying to think of what his next joke is. And the thing is, Aaron, like listening to what's going on is where your next joke is. Like, how many times have I thrown Robbie off just by listening to what Robbie said and just given a punch back, like just something to
or
throw
just
Robbie
letting
off?
me talk and me like, where is the insult coming? And there is no insult, and then they drown.
Yes. Whatever it may be. But like listening to who you're engaged with on a show is where the comedy comes from. You bounce back and forth. Aaron is like, while you talk, I'll try and think of something funny. And I was like, it doesn't work like that. No.
Yeah. The last clip we have is a somewhat short one. It's Johnny Crutches pretty much explodes or implodes depending on. I mean, quick note: I can never figure out when the correct, like when to use. I know implode means collapse, and explode technically means.
Well,
I don't know if I'm the one using it. What?
It's in and out. Like, so the blasts on an implosion, the blasts stay within.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And an explosion, it fucking scatters everywhere.
Yeah. So then, I know this doesn't matter at all, but come on, bring it up. Oh, here we go. I gotta add it to the stage. No shit.
Oof.
Shut up.
No. I'm talking about this look, the camera and everything. This is a brutal time in production for Steel Toe. When you did say the implosion explosion thing,
I just deleted the clip I had brought up.
That's
What do you mean delete?
Yeah, now I gotta go.
Yeah,
back
I'll go back to the implosion explosion thing. I just immediately thought of the Simpsons when they're watching. They're going to watch a building get demolished, and I think Homer yells, "Here comes the implosion!" and the detonator guy goes, "Implosion!" and then he puts the thing down and poof, it blasts everywhere. Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
You ready, Robbie? Did I fill enough time quoting the Simpsons?
Jesus, why can't you just quote the Simpsons and make us all laugh? You don't have to insult me at the fucking
Well, you weren't
end of
ready.
it.
You weren't ready, so I had to.
That's because I was laughing.
And perfect. Now we're ready.
Thank you.
But look, the clip is Johnny Crutches implodes over Mersh. Wouldn't it be explodes then?
No, because nobody else is being harmed by it.
God damn it, you're right.
Well, I do actually remember this. It might have been an explosion. If I remember correctly what happens at the end of this.
Okay, let's begin.
Look, boys, hold on a minute. Is that my Mersh? Go to channel.
Yep.
Yeah. I see your shit show. I don't care.
5 hit, 5 how.
is that it certainly is.
Well, fuck
wow.
him.
Mersh with terse words for Johnny. How much does the co-host job pay? Because this dude sucks.
Well, how about you get fucked?
Mersh doesn't like you, dude.
Oh boy, Mersh doesn't like me. What am I gonna do?
Don't make me get in between the two.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying something, MJ.
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna say he's not selling the oh no, whatever will I do? Like he is trying to do that, but he is not like you. No, Johnny, you sound legitimately bothered by that. Let's see if that ends up happening or not.
Yeah.
In between the two of us, I don't give a shit. I've been fucking putting in a lot of work and helping out in a lot of shit. How much does the Mersh of this job suck? Oh, no, I'm fucking pissed.
Uh-oh.
Like, you want to just fucking come out at me? You want to come out at me for what? I'm not doing good.
Pause. This fucking sorry, I can't help but go back to Aaron. This professional broadcaster wants to interrupt this by saying, have at it, have at it. Shut the fuck up, Aaron. Let him have at it, you fucking idiot.
Also, he looks like the douchiest, like anorexic version of V for Vendetta I've ever seen with that facial hair. I mean, my God, man, I'll never be. I saw this clip earlier when you sent it to me. I'm like, I'll never be able to look at the Guy Fawkes mask again.
Yeah,
like,
many people are calling him Gay Fox.
Those arms right there. You look at that elbow where those are folded. Now I know there's a shadow issue, but they look malnourished arms. I guess. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. Like he doesn't look anorexic in this photo, but that shirt is like a size and a half too big with the shadow. By the way, somebody's going to say it, so I'm just going to cut them out from their legs.
Mm-hmm.
That there's never been a shirt that you could say is too big for me. So there's that.
Very good.
Continue.
Enough for you? Well, too fucking bad. I'm kind of, I don't know, working.
Sorry.
Did you say something?
Yeah. Celebrity in the chat.
Who?
First time I've seen him in our chat. Chip Galloway. Oh, damn it. They moved. Fuck. All right. We'll go to this one. My brother from another mother, Chip Galloway. I haven't seen Chip Galloway around in a while. Big Melton chatter. And I believe ties to Sketty Tooth John as well. Allegedly ties. Good to see you, Chip. Sorry, Robbie.
No problem.
3 jobs helping a friend out. How about you go fucking suck a dick, you piece of shit? Oh, I'm not entertaining the guy who's so fucking drunk he's still up at 5 a.m. Whoopity-doo.
Did you send a rant against someone with whoopity-doo?
Yeah.
No, this part.
Oh, that's pretty funny, Aaron. I'll give Aaron that.
No,
That's
this is
one of
the
the funny
part
things
of
I've ever
all
said.
3 clips. I take back the cat thing because I have ended an argument saying whoopity-doo, and now I am personally offended myself. It's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure I have done it.
Say her name and she appears. I believe in Sketty Tooth. Thank you, NJ. Thank you.
Got you.
Yeah. Because like I said, I've been working a lot and I am getting sick of people like, oh, this guy's not doing a good enough job. Well, who fucking gives a shit? I'm doing the best I can for everything I've got to do. I've got to do his show 3 days a week. I got to do my show.
What were you going to say?
He's sitting next to his boss. Who gives a shit if
exactly.
I'm underperforming?
Also, he's like, his just complete lack of respect for the show he's on is like, this is a subtler version of when he's like, I don't care if he goes to jail. I don't care.
No, and that is the thing. He doesn't care, but Aaron needs him.
Yeah,
and I think
if I
also
was in Aaron's shoes, I would have just pushed him. I'd been like, get it out of here.
I think we're all pretty certain Aaron gets a fucking government subsidy for hiring him. I think Aaron gets all the money back that he pays Johnny. Like, I really do. So
That's
Aaron doesn't
probably
give a
true.
fuck if he doesn't give a fuck. It's like, it's fucking easy money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not actually paying him. The government is.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's true.
5 days a week, and now I'm DJing 2 days a week to make fucking ends meet. So how about if you don't like it, you don't fucking watch it? Oh, this dude sucks. Fuck off.
Got him.
I'm giving away old bits and subs shirts today if anyone wants to throw in $20.
It's always about the
Kai's
goal.
closet, and I found some cool shit.
Pause, Robbie.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you.
Like we saw, actually, so I was about to say we saw it earlier with the clips. No, that was when I was on all these broadcasters. I played clips of like when April got upset, and Aaron was just. Granted, I think he was shitty with April at the time, but Aaron was just pushing it. Like, and April was like, "Can I take 5 minutes?" He's like, "You can take the day," and like he kept arguing with her, and it's like. Dude, your wife's crying. Like, just go, yeah, take whatever you need. Just go do whatever you got to do. And then you move on. But he had to, like, he gets so uncomfortable when there's real human emotion going on. Like, he's confused about what he needs to do. And he defaults back to awkward non-comedy.
Yeah, and also this is supposedly your boy. This is your longtime employee, co-worker, whatever, somewhere in the middle. Wouldn't you want to back him up a little bit? He goes on this riff. Like, wouldn't you want to throw in like maybe a fuck Mersh or something? But at this time, Aaron is still trying to ball wash Mersh.
Yes.
Somebody who he regularly now does segments on. Now, I might agree that that Mersh needs to be taken down a peg. Does it have to be on at the hands of Aaron Imholt? I don't think so. And to let him go while fucking while Johnny is really feeling, and you're not going to back your homie up. 2 thumbs down.
Agreed. I agree.
Guys, something nice.
Balls and wieners. Okay, psycho. No, that's you pay 5 monies. Just you 5 monies. You pay $5. Just
Did they pay 5 monies?
Dude, like I said, I'm getting fucking.
Just here, we're gonna let you vent. We're gonna let you. What are you doing?
Here it is. Here it is.
What are you
Here
doing?
it is.
Uh-oh.
Are you
Here it
leaving?
is.
You taking a break?
Oh,
holy shit! For those of you who like the old school rate.
So when he gets up, the only way that could have been funnier is if, you could tell he was like trying to stabilize himself. If he had one hand stabilizing himself and the other hand was like a Glock, like I'll show you guys what's going on.
All right. You went really dark. No, I think he can't.
No, I'm not saying he's going to bridge himself. I'm just saying like because he was saying I'm going to show Mersh, I'm going to fuck Mersh up.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, like, I thought that's where it happened. I think he comes back after composing himself. Then he leaves again and kicks the power cord on his way out and shuts the show down. That's what I was hoping was about to happen. I thought it was about to. Yeah.
Video stuff. That was a moment. Thanks a lot, Mersh, you fucking dick. Bad Luck Boy says, I commend your work ethic, but you suck. He's going to come back and yell at you again. He's going to fuck your shit up.
Nope. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Because Hughesy's here again.
Oh, boy.
$5.
Sure, he's got warm words for me.
Well, you know what it's about.
No,
Dean Galloway here. Aaron needs to change that T-shirt from Austin 316 to Income 316. This is what it sounds like when I say I hate all N-words. It's Dean Galloway.
I sound British, dude. I sound fucking so British. That's
At least
crazy.
you didn't say you were from Perth this time.
Yeah. Thanks for confirming it, though.
It was a joke. Sorry.
No, I know it was a joke. But I knew I could get you to bail out of it immediately. It's great.
Well, yeah, I'm terrified of you.
Has no loyalty to those 2 pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair. No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen, materialistic stupid shit.
Flat broke.
Yes, Dean Galloway's from Perth. This is a fucking last minute audible. This is what I was distracted by before.
32. Sorry.
Hang on, let me go to that tab first. I heard when one of Gino's rants, right? He was talking about like how he does comedy and he loves Gino's picks, the comedy he gets to present in Gino's picks. So I thought, given we've got we're not going as long as we normally do. I thought maybe let's just check out a Gino's Picks, his latest one. Let's check out the comedy that Gino brings on a Gino's Picks. Hang on, I'll have to add that to stage. Give me a second. Change that. And then add that.
Oh, boy.
What?
Nothing, just I'm praying he went like 0 for 4 or something.
Let's see. Go see that?
Hi, and happy Thanksgiving from Gino's Picks. And what better way to celebrate than with people you love and a few people that you have to tolerate once a year? You know, that cousin that missed Thanksgiving when Dr. Fauci told him to stay home. And he's the one that canceled it the following year.
Did he just bring... You got Fauci into that.
I mean, that's not as psychotic as shoehorning Nazis in the cats, but it might be even more lame. So
under 30 seconds, and he got to Fauci. I think might be a personal record.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
incredible. Do you know what's wild? When I do a screen share, it comes through the Mac speakers, not my headphones. Anyone in the chat's got any fucking clues as to why that is? I'm trying to find. Anyway.
Because, you know, they had COVID. Again, from the shot they got the year before when Dr. Fauci told them to do that as well. Because while the president may have pardoned 4 turkeys this year, we will never give a pass to those sheep. All right. That said, let's see if I can get you 3 picks for tomorrow that won't have you saying ouchie. Because the Fauci ouchie.
Jesus Christ. Is he doing one of those things where he intentionally try not to be funny, or is he just trying to be funny?
Robbie, this isn't a bit. Like, I didn't pre-plan this. I didn't go find the worst shit piece of fucking Gino's Picks I could find. This is the Thanksgiving Picks, the most recent upload on his fucking YouTube channel. He hits fucking Fauci and COVID and the jab and all of this
now
shit.
I see what you mean by, like, you don't have to watch an hour of Kiki to get gold. Or Gino and Kiki to get gold.
There was no prep put into this at all. Earlier, I looked at the time that the show was running and I was like, you know what? We could sneak some Gino in. I'll go have a glance at his channel. And
I'm glad I was so boring that you were watching Gino, by the way.
Hey?
I'm glad I was so terrible you got more entertainment out of Gino, by the way.
No, you were great. That segment was good. I fucking enjoyed that segment. Yeah, you did. That's fine. But I just... The Toe and Kiki stuff didn't go as long as I thought it would. And I saw the time. I was like, we could add something to this, to this episode. So this is Gino really proud of his comedy here. His comedy. Gino, 2025, dude. 2025. Anyway, let's continue.
All right.
What the fuck?
My first pick. The Lions are giving 2 and a hook to the Packers in Detroit. All right. Fun fact. The Lions' win over the Bears last Thanksgiving was their first one since 2016, when Matthew Stafford outdueled Sam Bradford for a 16-13 win, and then they went on to lose 8 straight games on Thanksgiving before last year Caleb Williams was nice enough to hand them the win when it took him longer to complete a final pass attempt than it does Joe Biden to complete a fucking sentence. Still, the Lions are a different team than those other 8.
All right.
Wait, I gotta see.
Got him.
Yeah.
Is that is this Tom Myers?
Is he picking the Lions? Because I love how he goes against everything he says. He's like, yeah, there's all these reasons the Lions have 0 shot. With that being said, I'm picking the Lions. And also, by the way, fun fact and spoiler, the Lions did not cover and lost by 16.
I watched that game.
I did too. I made some good money off it.
But yeah, it does seem like it's all going to have a political slant. So he's big punch because Joe Biden can't complete a sentence. Again, Gino, 2025. All right. We've all moved on from Joe Biden well and truly. Fuck, that's right.
Different head coach in Dan Campbell, who not only has built an incredible offense, but one that leads the entire NFL in yards per play
this year.
Since Campbell.
Sorry.
No
one wants my sports opinions. I'm sorry.
Took over the play calling duties 3 weeks ago. Sure, It helps when two of those three opponents are the Giants and Commanders, whose defense have more holes in them than that cousin of yours has in their arm. Vaccine.
Oh my god. At least, like, it wouldn't have been funny if you said fentanyl, heroin, some drug of choice, but that's even less funny than that.
No, it's the one joke for him. It's the alpha and the omega. The dude has no other fucking content other than that.
What was his content before the pandemic happened?
I believe.
Oh, so he was pretty much just Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go back a little bit to that joke again. All right.
Mm-hmm. Two of those three opponents are the Giants and Commanders, whose defense have more holes in them than that cousin of yours has in their arm. Vaccines. But
you take away that picture and him saying vaccines, what he just said makes no fucking sense at all.
Exactly.
And again, it's a fucking 3-4-year-old reference. Ugh.
5-year-old reference, one might say. Yeah.
Well, vaccines came in.
It was
and
elongated in certain states. But
yeah.
Although, good point. It probably is. It's getting to fight. We're about to go to 2026. Good point, NJ. You're right. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, it does kind of.
The only thing.
Oh crap! Sorry. Kraut Cat is back again.
The Chargers.
Thank you, Kraut Cat. Thank you for the $5. Fuck me. I'm so used to videos. I'm not used to screen sharing.
More anemic than your cousin or the Packers. And the only thing worse than the offense in their 13-10 loss to the Browns was their 40-40 tie with the Cowboys when that $188 million spent on Micah Parsons was as wasted as your uncle will be by 8 o'clock tonight. Took me forever to get that right. Lions started news.
Wait, that took you time to get that right? Holy crap.
So that was a dig at Micah Parsons, which he's not a Cowboy anymore, so I won't stick up for him. But it got around to your uncle being drunk. By the way, you're that drunk uncle, Tino. Just remember that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's proud of himself. Look at that face. He loved that joke.
Streak today with their second straight win, a Turkey Day W. Give me Detroit and the 2.5 they're getting. See, it had to be said right, baby. My next pick, the Cowboys are getting 3 and a hook from the Chiefs in Big D. Hey, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to treat myself to one of my favorite Geno's Picks jokes ever, as I remind you of my favorite line from porn star Madison Ivey in the movie Treasure Island. That's a big hook, Captain. The only difference is this hook is screwing KC. Say what you want about the refs in this game or any game with KC, but the simple fact is, while Micah Parsons struggles in Dairyland, Jerry Jones' addition of Quinton Williams and Kenny Clark has given the Cowboys a pass rush that hasn't missed a beat. Still ranks in the top 3, meaning the only problem bigger for Patrick Mahomes than avoiding those two when they aren't in his backfield will be finding wide receivers downfield. Because while Dak Prescott has 2 incredible options in Lamb and Pickens, Mahomes' only 2 options in the passing game are Slim and Pickens. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Cowboys.
That's honestly not a bad line.
I don't know, man.
But not with all those words. Like that's that's a get in, get out, punchy.
That is
line.
a weekend radio on Fox Sports when they just drag in some guy off the street and be like, "Talk sports for 4 hours" type line. I'm sorry.
No, Robbie, don't get me wrong here. What I'm saying is like that's okay
for
if
him
you punch in and out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like if you,
I don't know, man.
If you get straight to the point and nail it, but rattling off all that other bullshit, and then at the end of it, go with that. Then no, that's terrible. Is he the worst comedian in the world?
I mean, if you consider him a comedian, yes.
His closer was nothing. Again, Stuttering John shows his underwear and describes masturbating and shooting all over his stomach, using his underwear to clean it up.
Ew.
And Gino's closer was worse, but I digress.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's covered if only by a late Aubrey Matthews kick. Give me Dallas and the 3 and a hook they're getting, Captain.
Can I say something for a second?
Yeah.
He is stealing probably word for word Pro Football Focus analysis. There is no way he is coming up with this on his own. Though I don't think he would pay for Pro Football Focus, but he's going to the first insider for free website he can find and just being like, okay, just rattle these names off and say one sentence after a player's name and I'll sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What makes him think anyone would give a fuck about his
Exactly. Well, there's
like
even I realize, as much as I love sports, like if I start talking sports, there's maybe out of the 152 we have right now, maybe 20 to 30 would genuinely care, and that's me. And I feel like I know a shit ton about football and baseball. Who cares what Gino of all people says?
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to the leftovers. Let's wrap it up with our friggin' Thanksgiving night pick. Ravens are giving 7 to the Bengals in Baltimore. Great news for the 3-8 Bungles as Joe Burrow is back this week, or we can only assume, after the 28-year-old star QB shared a photo of him in a Boys Husky LeBron jersey on his Instagram Monday with the caption, "He's back." And while this may be cryptic, there's no questioning who is back. The Ravens offense, winning 5 straight games by an average of nearly 2 TDs, with 4 of those wins being in double digits. The only close game was their 23-16 win in Cleveland against the Browns' number 2 ranked defense in the league. Now they're facing another defense ranked number 2, as in 32, in the Bengals, who are dead last in the NFL, and will be looking at everyone's back on Baltimore's offense as they chase Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers all night. Give me the Ravens. I'll lay the 7. That's your Turkey Day Geno's picks.
It was a joke for the
That's what I was going to ask. Like that was just commentary.
Yeah. That was boring.
Spoiler
Jerry.
alert. The Ravens lost 32-14. So he was 1 for 2, I think. And yeah. Both games he got wrong, he got terribly wrong. It wasn't like a bad beat either. It was like you knew by halftime you had lost your money.
Yeah, and the way the Cowboys have been on a bit of a fucking tear at the moment and being at home, that wasn't a fucking massive upset that the Cowboys won that one. Fucking Cowboys, man. They've done it again. I gave up on the season early, pretty much when they've traded Parsons. And then they had some bad losses early. And I was like, this is a fucked season. And then now, what have they gone and done? They've made me fucking start to think, there's a chance here. And they're going to get me interested. And then they're going to ruin Christmas again.
Yep.
Fuck
and I
you,
hate
Cal.
to say anything that like correlates with what Gino said, but that trade for Quinnen Williams was Quinnen Williams might be the most underrated defensive player in God knows how long. If he didn't play for the Jets, he'd be a household name.
I agree completely about that.
And you know what sucks as
He's
well?
I'm sorry, can I finish?
Yeah.
I know I paused and now I'm cutting you off, but we're an hour 57 minutes in and I have severe ADHD, so you got to give me a little bit of grace.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Quinnen Williams is like a top 3 defensive tackle, one of the few fat guys that can both stop the run and sack the quarterback. So there's that. Go ahead.
Thanks. I did a quick look at the standings to see, like how close it is with Philly because Cowboys kind of have to win the division. I don't think they'll get a wild card. And then I just look across the league at all the teams leading the division and that. I was like, Cowboys can beat all these teams.
Yeah.
Like they get in the playoffs, they can actually win it all. I was like, fuck. Am I starting to believe?
In an alternate universe where Dak doesn't shit himself, they're just as good as anyone else besides maybe the Rams. And even the Rams are they look perfect on paper, but then you remember Matthew Stafford is if he gets hit once, he could literally break in 3 parts. So there's that.
The chat's loving our sports talk. We got some Z's.
We've only lost 11 people so far. That's better than last time we talked sports.
Young on 5 says Dak sucks penis. Even if he does, if he throws a fucking tight spiral to win a Super Bowl, I'll suck his penis.
Javonte Williams, what happened to that? I feel like since I said we only lost 11, 2 people out of spite just dropped. But Javonte Williams is considering he looked like his ACL was just done when he played with the Bengals. He has really rebounded with the Cowboys.
Big Black says over loser sports talk. Hey, Big Black,
This is the guy that named himself Big Black.
Well, he's big and black.
No, it's because it's a racist joke. Never mind, I'm not going to explain it because then I'll sound like a racist too.
You don't appreciate the legend of Big Black.
Who's Big
Caller?
But thanks for interrupting me. I was going to ask Big Black if he was around earlier when I said the N-word.
Maybe I should have interrupted you and you should have let me just interrupt you then.
Very good. All right. I think we're gonna go past 2 hours. It's been a while since we've kept it under 2 hours on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we stretched it. Thanks, Gino, for your shitty Gino's pick segment that was only 4 minutes that just fucking filled out the distance. Thank you very much. The great NJ Ranger has a great show called NJR Live, and I want you to tell everyone all about it, NJ.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that far about the great NJ Ranger or the show. I'm glad that you enjoy it. We are going to be doing our Wednesday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. We got just when I thought that we were like cleared out of Chad stuff. Chad makes an ass of himself over Thanksgiving weekend. Apparently last night, Felicia did a 2-hour stream that was Chad apologia, shitting on Ray, and also hyping up Franklin Sheckler. So we're going to cover that. And Felicia, don't copyright strike us, okay? Don't copyright strike us. It's
You'll
fair
fuck
use.
him up the way Johnny Crutches.
Yeah, I will. I might trip over a cable and then cry on my show. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
Yeah, Felicia, don't be an inconvenient cunt for like 90 days or however the fucking 10 days, whatever it is. You know you can't afford to fucking sue anyone, so shut the fuck up. I don't know if this was what you were laughing at, Robbie, but Rover saw the end was
that's
night.
what I was laughing at.
Yeah, and Rover's given us another 20 gifted memberships. There's no superlatives left for Rover. Like, I think I've used them all. If we ever meet in person, Rover, fucking tongue kiss, my friend. Tongue kiss.
Family of the show.
I was going to say, yeah, if anyone ever says something in chat and we don't bring it up, but I instantly jerk back or shake my head, I have seen your message and it probably insulted me.
Apparently, I just called a membership. My Aussie guy account just called a membership. It's the one I'm logged into on my phone, all right? It's I'm going to catch it from time to time. All right, no, that's I'm looking forward to that. I don't, as you know, NJ, I don't follow like the Felicia and Karmic stuff. Like, I only really get it through you and Flimsy and a couple of the other people that cover it. So I look forward to it. I love your take on it. Everyone, get over NJ Ranger 201 on YouTube. Become one of their regulars. It's a great, for me, it's a Thursday morning, but it's a great Wednesday night treat. NJ and Flimsy are crushing it. Robbie, what do you got for us, bud?
You can follow us at Official USA Pod on X. You can follow me. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's just my contacts moving. Sorry.
Flawless.
I thought I saw something coming at me, and I was like, oh, that was... I'm sorry. Anyway, you can follow me at Mariner Robbie on X after I just had that, whatever that was.
Brilliant. Robbie's you're going to be off the next couple of weeks, are you? Or at least 1 week?
Just one Sunday.
One show. Yeah.
Sorry.
So if you want Robbie to hear your fat jokes, you're going to have to just do it by Twitter for the next.
Oh yeah. I wake up on a Sunday morning on last day vacation, and just see like 50 just nasty jokes. That would be great.
We'll probably try and come up with something on the show next week for everyone to tweet you that's watching. So hopefully you get like 150.
Anybody that sends a fat joke at me or tags Official USA Pod will just retweet it. There could be like 50 retweets at the by Sunday night. That'd be funny.
There you go.
Funny.
That's something. That's a good idea. Very good idea. What was I going to say? Nothing. On X, I'm at that Sussy guy. Thank you, everyone, obviously, for contributing today. Rover, Christian Black. Oh, yeah, go. You might not be a WATP fan or whatever, but head on over to their channel and check out earlier. I was on Who Are These Broadcasters and gave Eric Zane a bit of a look into Aaron Imholt. Told a little bit of a story. So, yeah, go check that out. But, yeah, thank you to all of the donations today. Thank you to, All Hail Volstagg the Voluminous. Thanks,
If you don't
Robbie.
know who Volstagg is,
You know
look
what?
it
From
up.
now on, Robbie, if you bring the channel on the screen, you fucking read it. All right?
Oh, that's not fun. Especially when it's a joke about me, then I'll sound like a fat douche.
You just embarrassed me in front of everyone as I sounded like Chad reading a fucking chat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. That was not my intention. It was more like I myself Googled Volstagg, and I'm like, holy shit, that does look like me, but I'm even fatter.
Yeah, anyway, that whatever I just said before, I reiterate it. On X or Twitter, I am at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend of telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair. No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic piece of shit.